Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Vibing After Dark _ with Mo. And if you're new to my channel, how about hit that subscribe button? And if you're a returning subscriber, how about sending it to a family or a friend so they can vibe out with us? Okay, y'all, so the thing I want to get into today is the Angela Yee discussion that everybody has got the internet like on #1 trending right now. She's getting a lot of backlash. She went on the Tamron Hall show and she was discussing basically her new ventures, which is her own talk show that she have coming out. And she also said the reason why, like one of the reasons why she left the Breakfast Club. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it here, and then y'all give me y'all thoughts in the comment section. Yeah, so stay tuned.
Whenever there was a controversy with Charlemagne or DJ Envy, there were people who held you accountable in their minds for their actions. There was the interview with Lil Mama.
Okay, and just in case y'all don't know the clip that she was talking about right here with the Lil Mama situation, here's the clip where Charlemagne was really dragging Lil Mama, and it was so crazy because it was sad to watch actually. But here you go right here.
Struggle face.
What?
It's because you're young, but you have an old face. Like how Drake says, you know, I'm really too young to be looking this old. Well, it's like, you know, you, Greg Oden, and LeBron James have the same gene. Like y'all young with old faces. Like you might have Benjamin Button syndrome. You probably start looking
y'all
younger
gotta
as you
see
get older.
Charlemagne's face, seriously.
Jay-Z was like, who's this young man trying to get on stage that touched me?
Yo, I've been waiting for us to do a track for a minute, so I'm like,
Snoop gets high.
Yeah, Snoop gets high.
So he probably was just talking out his ass.
Really,
Are the rumors true about Keisha Cole shooting a biopic and you're going to play a young Frankie?
You know what? I saw your little video. You're a mess.
I just want her to stay true to herself. She shouldn't try to imitate everybody else or what she thinks is popping at the moment, like try to do. She needs to find what she loves and just go full at it.
Mm-hmm.
You actually have, I guess, some type of talent. Like you did have a little buzz going at one point.
Definitely have talent. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
You know that.
You know? And if your face was the Bible, it would be the Old Testament.
You play too much.
Good, man. You need to come back, man.
Already.
Yeah, man. You was dope. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? But my personal opinion, I just feel you just need to come back with that same heat.
Oh, yeah. What you been up to?
Ooh,
See what I'm saying?
Boy, stop.
All time. People know you for playing yourself, walking up on stage with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys.
Charlemagne, seriously.
That's the truth.
Cut this out.
Could y'all please help me out?
Can he cut this out?
I'm just hating.
What's that?
Nah, no, I know what you're saying.
What do people know her for lately?
On stage with
Ignorant.
Alicia Keys and Jay-Z.
Where the song's at?
But how many people just called up and said something about Alicia Keys and Jay-Z?
What's good? Like, what's up? When you dropping another album, though?
I'ma hurt you.
Listen here, chill out, Jurassic Park, Tyrannosaurus Rex, prehistoric
Yo,
face.
you gotta see the black.
Listen, I'm sitting there trying to tell her the truth. Y'all the
sitting
ones
there telling-
who be lying to Little Mama.
Because he talks about it. Y'all need to talk about
Your
it.
team is the ones lying to you. I'm here sitting there telling you the truth. Ain't nobody
Nah,
checking
I
for
feel
Little
you,
Mama in
though.
these streets.
Nah, I feel you. When I was 17 years old, I put out an album while my mother was dying of cancer. That right there alone is a struggle. That's hard.
Right.
That's tough for anybody.
Beanie Sigel also came on the Breakfast Club, and he also like tried to put Charlemagne in his place, or he actually stuck up for Lil Mama, and he let him know that he didn't like the way that, you know, he treat people in general, but he gave Lil Mama an example. So here's the clip right here with Beanie Sigel sticking up for Lil Mama and putting Charlemagne in his place.
I'm just the type, if I don't like somebody, I don't pretend to. Like, that's just
bullshit. Because you're a character. That's why.
It's the truth, though.
You're a character.
Life's too short to be wasting your time with suckers or people you think is suckers.
So why I'm here then? Because I think you're a sucker. So I should be out, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, that's me personally. I wouldn't sit there and have a conversation with a sucker.
Yeah, you'll sit here and you'll bash a little girl, Lil Mama, till she cry. That's what you do. Coward.
Well, we talk, me and you talking to each other now. I tell you that I think you're a hypocrite.
You can think what you want to think.
And I think you be coming off as a hater sometimes.
You can think what you want to think.
So now, what's next with
I can say, I think you're a bitch. You let Fredro Starr and them check you, but you made that little girl cry.
They didn't make her cry. But
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Envy, I want to talk about some music, because I got some shit
Now what's next for
rapper Azealia Banks, an entertainer, and Monique.
And another one with Azealia Banks, as you can see, what they was talking about too. This one was actually cringy to me and awkward. It was so awkward, like the pauses and the everybody just like staring around or looking around. It was actually cringy to watch. A lot of people think Azealia Banks is like weird, or a lot of people do think she's into witchcraft too. But I mean, it was just more cringy than anything for me to watch this. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Here's the video.
You still do that?
Donald. Huh?
You still do that with the chickens? I don't know if you put something on me just now. What was that? What was that look you gave me just now? You still? You can't. You're not allowed to talk about that.
Oh, sure, I can talk about it.
So, do you still do it? Jesus Christ! Now, don't look at me like that. I don't know if you're putting something on me. Now, can we? All right. Turns here. She said that you make music for gays.
I do.
I'm not the intern. I mean, she looked at me like
What's wrong with that?
nothing at all.
Nothing's wrong with it.
So?
No, I'm saying
What now?
I mean, it's not specifically for that audience. You just make music, right?
I guess. Yeah.
Monique that come to mind where people felt that Charlemagne was being misogynistic in his tone and that.
And with the Monique clip, I don't have the actual clip of when she was on the Breakfast Club and the whole discussion that they had because it was really long. But basically, it was during the thing that went on with Monique in the Netflix situation. Charlemagne was basically like challenging her with some of his thoughts on it, and a lot of people took offense to that or whatever. So here is just the ending clip of, you could basically gauge and see how Monique really felt about Charlemagne, but she still kept it cute, kept it mature and everything. So I'm gonna just show y'all that.
And we saw that man walk his wife into that master's house. We watched him walk his wife in. Then we watched him go back and get him. You're that brother. I thank y'all for
God
your
bless
time,
you.
my babies.
Thank you. Keep thinking that, but not me.
You know,
You should have somehow wrangled him in. I firmly disagree with that because you're not there to police them. But people held you accountable for things that the guys, as they wrote in one article, did.
Right.
How did that make you feel?
And I wasn't even there when they interviewed Azealia Banks. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do? But I also feel like, you know, sometimes I would feel like I got it harder than he did for something that he said. And so I also want to make it clear that we're all three individuals. You say what you say, feel how you feel, and I do too. But it's hard because people affiliate you with the whole group.
Yeah.
And that was part of why I really wanted to have my own show, because now what happens, I'm accountable for that.
Yeah.
But when you have three people with three differing opinions or three different viewpoints and completely different personalities, we're all individuals, but sometimes it's hard for people to separate that.
I want to go back to the woman part of it because you did hit on something. Because you were the lone woman on this show with a lot of bravado, with a lot of edge, disruptive, and that's why millions of people love the show. It seemed to me that people were always riding you.
Yeah, and, you know, I was the only woman who worked there, too. I mean, when it came to producers, camera people, and it wasn't an easy room for me to be in.
I didn't know that.
So I feel like I did need more, like, backup, you know, because even things that I...
Okay, so DJ Envy responded back to Angela Yee on the Shade Room, and here's what he had to say back to what she was saying.
As a woman, it is, you know, if somebody can't understand your point of view because they're not coming from where you come from. And so that was hard for me, too, to be the only woman there with nobody to be like, check somebody, you know, you shouldn't have said that like that. It's just me.
And nobody at all. Nobody, absolutely nobody at all. Here's Erica Mena had to come in with her 2 cents. I mean, I guess this is what she feel like. She's saying what she feels. So I'm gonna read y'all what she felt, and then yeah. Is this the same woman who helped DJ Shrimp play along with living this double life once upon a time? One of the few at the time that actually knew the truth of him being married, because the truth is for years he never openly acknowledged that, which is why I was one of the many he was with. She would be hanging with us knowing I was absolutely unaware that he was indeed married, but still joined in with him fabricating this cry wolf scenario on radio just so he can save face in his broken marriage. The same woman that spoke about my child on the air just to help him degrade me. Okay, she said more, but I did not
behind the scenes
got a
because
screenshot of the
you know,
episode
we
I
should
can
be
read.
able to do
But if you
that.
wanna go
That's
look
part
at
of what it
see
is. I'm not
it's
always
from
going to
Shade
agree.
Room. Mama also jumped into the comments of the Shade Room too and said what she had to say, and I'm gonna read y'all right here what she have to say as well. Oh please, she was up there playing foul games too. She has helped make multiple women of color especially feel like the only woman in the room numerous of times. Give me a thumbs up if
Hashtag
y'all
rock
like this
throwing
video.
hand, hide and be. Laugh out
Subscribe
loud,
to my
laugh out
channel,
loud.
please. If y'all have found this video interesting. Yeah, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye.